So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to install Shadcn into your NextJS 15 project and also how to use it. So let's get started. So to currently use it in NextJS 15, which comes with React 19, you need to install the Canary version of this, okay? So when this ends up updating, I'll end up creating a new tutorial, but for now, you need to install the Canary version to run with NextJS 15 because the Canary version supports React 19 and Tailwind CSS version 4. So let's get started. To install the Canary version, you need to type in the command npx shadcn add canary and then init, okay? Then press enter. Then when you see these options, select them according to what you need. I'm going to be using these options, but you're free to use whatever you want according to your project. Now, if you see this, don't worry. The reason is that React 19 sometimes doesn't support some packages. So what this is saying is that it's gonna forcefully install those packages and ignore the warnings, which isn't a big deal because they have taken that into consideration. Okay, so choose one of these options. I would use the -- force because it will forcefully install all of the packages that Shadcn needs. Okay, so now we're done installing Shadcn into NextJS 15. Okay, and this folder got created that is inside of your source folder. Okay, and also this file. This is just a basic configuration file for your Shadcn styles. Okay, and other stuff, as you can see. So the lib just has this. Okay, now if you are worried that you haven't installed these, don't worry. When it asked us to use the -- force, it actually ended up installing both of these, and you can just check what it ended up installing in your package.json. Okay, so if you go here, you can see it installed this Lucid React icons and Tailwind CSS merge and Tailwind CSS animate. Okay, so it installed all of these things for you. Okay, and it used the -- force to make sure that even if some kind of problem ended up occurring during the installation, it would just forcefully install it. So with all of this done, let me just show you how to install something that is from the Shadcn UI library. Okay, so right now I'll add it to these links. Okay, so what I'm going to use is the hover card. Okay, and this is what it does. If you hover over it, it'll just show you a card like this. Okay, so to install it, this is what you need to put in your terminal to install it. Just click copy and add it in. Okay, press enter. So while it is doing that, let's look at the code. So to use this, you just need to add this to import it in. I'll add it at the top, and this will disappear once it has finished installing. Just choose yes for this. And this is what you need to use it. I'm just going to copy this, add it here. Okay, so this is the trigger, and this is where you need to add this link. Actually, I'm going to duplicate this first, and I'm going to add it here. Okay, so inside the hover card trigger, you need to add in whatever you need, whatever it needs to hover over. Okay, and I'm going to remove this, and the second link, cut it out, and inside of the hover trigger, I'm going to put it in. Okay, I'm going to save this, gonna separate this. Okay, so this is one hover card. This is the other one, which has our link inside of it. It'll be more clear when I end up showing you the project. Okay, let's save this. Okay, now it has created a components folder, and inside of it is our hovercard.tsx, okay, which is where this is pointing to. So I'm going to start the application. And while this is running, so this is what it looked like previously, okay? And as you can see, if I hover over this is from a tutorial I made earlier. So if I hover over this, nothing is happening, okay? We aren't seeing the hover card. So if I refresh this, oh, it wasn't done loading yet. Okay, so now it's loaded. You can see that the card is working, okay? If I hover over this one, it's showing this card, okay? And I can just change the message. Go to login, okay? And I can just do okay, it changed the message to go to sign up, and for the login it is go to login. Okay, so as you can see, the hover card is working. So I hope you like this tutorial. Like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.